and then we click the thing. I'm always like talking, then I like start recording as if I'm newly talking or something. So here's how the layout looks, pretty much the same as regular Amnesia, but sometimes I change up colors and I write the name of the custom story we're going to be playing. Hello Cobrats and welcome to an Amnesia custom story in stream format, but obviously going to be posted as a VOD on YouTube. We're going to be playing The Butcher today, if the game gets loaded in. It's something I played on YouTube, but we're going to be playing it again 8 years later. It's going to be in remaster mode and all that. I have a few downloaded, but some I've played before. Others that are great ones like Great Work, Things to Deny, and such things, but let's go ahead and get to a pretty simple one. And as you might be able to tell, the grammar is just, it's okay. Your name is William Astrid. You get lost in a forest and stumble upon a mansion. Nopon. Your only choice was to enter the mansion. It was abandoned. You suffer from a rare mental illness causing strange hallucinations. A man named Isaac has created a virus that infects innocent people, turning them into the undead, bloodthirsty monsters. I added the word "the" there, and I'm saying "the" so many of the times. Isaac, as an inventor, now is known as the Butcher. Yay, you have to escape the wrath of him and his minions to survive. And one thing, even though we're kind of still in 720p here, it's still going to be like better quality because my weird cropping situation back in the day, and we're also on remastered, as you might be able to tell with the yellow glows of it all. And let's see, yeah, like my aspect ratio back then because I was on a weird monitor. So in a previous version of this that I played on YouTube, there was like a door right to the ending area and an extra lantern here that didn't do anything. But yeah, we're just gonna go right through it here in the darkness. See, like in regular Amnesia, you don't even really go outside aside from like the Hauptstadt Zimmerman farm thing in a memory, but in so many custom stories you're in outside areas, even if we're kind of just floating in darkness here. The skybox with a few trees and stuff, and an entry to a chateau or something of the sort. Let's go do an audio check while we're just chilling here. Let's go doing a flubbity dop. I don't even know how long it's gonna be. It might be like 30 minutes, depending on how quickly I go or how little I play around. But I'll still like read notes and stuff, even if I did do this back in the day. Did a little practicing the other day just to make sure custom stories ran well with remastered stuff and everything. I think it's running quite well enough. Not too bad on loading times either because of, well, I mean, being on solid state and all that. Better graphics than every such thing. Tinderbox. I kind of got it funny that they call it a tinderbox and you had a cylinder. Hey, look, I look for the H key again, like right there or something. Because it's so out of whack. Ka-chunk, ka-chunk. What could ever be going on here? Well, we can get a lantern for one thing. Just go ahead and crack it through while it takes the time to load it in. I could add like a better lantern texture and all that as well. So got the way the non-gridded UI is. Alright, let's give this a look. Isaac has been in the lab for hours doing experiments. I smell smoke coming from the lab. Some weedicles. I made this joke back in 2013 because I did a rewatch of it. Slightly worried what's going on in there with the test subjects and all that. Yeah. No idea what's going on. So just explore around and see what's up. Ooh, yeah. Is that me making my noise with the stomach? I ate a hot dog. I'm supposed to be getting a meatball soon. What the heck is going on there? Well, a little bit of glitchy stuff is going on because, yeah, I don't think it's really supposed to be looking like this. I think, especially after the, what am I trying to say? How I've been playing. Because it's kind of hard to reach. Yeah, let's go ahead and get over here so we can get some resources. Like, the stuff we need is supposed to be beyond that painting and not so weirdinated, but it might be due to remastered stuff that things are as they are. Let's see if we can kind of just squeeze through. Yeah, grab it out in that. It's like I could have just squeezed from another wall before. There's the lab key, and try to get it crouching if I can even reach that. I'm not going to worry so much. It's just a laudanum, not that I would be taking damage or anything. Here's this room. Light lab coats. You must be wearing a white lab coat to do stuff. It's like I'm just redoing all my jokes, but even with more dry humor or something, and less of a bad microphone setup. Maybe not the best visuals with the grittiness on green screen, but I can only do so much. I mean, of course I can always put more effort and everything into it. But hey, There's this thing, yeah. Such a weird situation. You just like squeeze yourself through and get through the loading screen. Let's play with a friend in this mini lab. I guess this counts as enough of a lab. Give myself a nose stitches. Hey, look, it's a mushroom squisher in the something or other thing. Alright. Not much else to see based on everything that's been going on, but I guess I can open this if I so want to. If you want to move some objects from bottom to top. But anyway, let's squeeze along. A squeeze. Alright, yeah, I got the Discord notification, so I can just click that. Maybe just scroll around so the notification goes away. And then we get in the darkness. Yay. It's like the music was overlapping in some way. I already feel unease. Like I only vaguely remember how the monster encounters happen. Spoilers, there should be monster encounters? Gee, I wonder what that could happen with this custom story being called The Butcher. Like something with a cleaver, and cutting, and blood, and death and destruction. Very empty situation we got going on. Why would I even think about letting it go dark furthermore? Oh yeah, hear those remastered sound effects. Definitely gives a good spin on the custom stories. I'm almost finished with my research. I found that the mistake I was making before in not balancing chemicals evenly is why I'm just didn't successfully initiate the transformation. I will even add the chemicals this time, and hopefully our new subjects will be transformed. Okay, give me another piano. Ting tang tong. Plan plan even. How's my oil? Yeah, I could just let it run the whole time and not even have much to worry about. Kinda checking, seeing if there are any secret rooms. So yeah, it's just me doing this custom story just a way to test things out well enough and see how things work on stream with custom stories. Whoa. Dead body. And a key. A key is a key. I'm just gonna try to remember before I pick up the thing. If you're reading this, evacuate immediately. The transformation is in progress. Leave now. Okay. Look at the foot. Those feet are transforming. Definitely giving some laudanum. So, obviously, pretty much any time you would pick up a key in a custom story is what triggers events. Picked up. Yeah, and they never really label them too well. I mean, it's fine. It's a bit more of a crudely made custom story, but it's fine. Alright. Find out where the key goes for one thing, even. Pretty interesting layout it gives. Alright. What's that? Gonna squeeze around, see if there's any secretos, man. Ugh, this makes me feel uneven and unease. Alright. So we just gotta squeeze into here. Get moving along. Oh boy. Any jump scares in the closet? No? Yeah. I remember even mentioning like it says on the ModDB that this isn't a jump scare heavy thing, custom story as well, so that's a plus. Yep. A lot of them are very jump scare heavy and very meme-ish, but sometimes they can be very serious. This is just like a middle of the road, just kind of thrown together thing, not to like knock it or anything. I don't know if I'd really have the time to sit down and make a custom story. I always talk about like a little setup that I would like you go up some stairs, there's like a door right there, and then like a little locked door right here. Then of course it like initiates a brute chase, and it's all not very lovely. Gotta remember something. Okay, you pick up the key. Pick up the key, it's still here. It'll be around next year, unless it's gonna get used now. Haha, it's not. Alright. Just squeezing along. I want to kind of keep this around in case of danger. I'm trying to remember when danger does happen. There will be danger, and there will be blood. Of course, it's always the darkness that throws you off. Ugh. Always expect some roars to happen. Wait, huh? Kind of getting myself confused. Trying to figure out how all the keys work. You could go to one place and then you go to the other. And I'll use the item this way. Yeah, it's just a key. Gotta use it at some point or another. So, it came from here. It's probably gonna be one of these doors. I don't remember it that well. That looks like no there. But maybe a yes here? No? Okay. Maybe I just had to backtrack farther. Kinda came from here, didn't I? I mean, I could always do that. Just trying to remember. Look at how the door is just strange, you know? Wait a second, do I just have to go back to the mansion now? I think so, yeah, because, yeah, I kind of skipped around. There's like a more iconic part in my brain for this custom stories. Like, I don't remember seeing it in my halfway rewatch. Don't need my lantern now. I can definitely pop an oil and mess up another. Pop an oil, I'm smelling. Wait, that's not what is needed. Or is it? Okay, yeah. There might be lingering resentment and confusion. Because, like, there's this right here. Let's see if it goes here. Indeed it do. Oh, yeah. Here's what I remember. Go downstairs and it's all oddly creepy. Let's go ahead and plop our way into it. Might be a bit of a Mandela effect or combining with other custom stories if a thing happens or not. We'll just have to see if it does happen here. Because it's like supposed to be a bit more of a lab-looking part. With a potential encounter. Squeeze through. Okay, now, yeah. Doesn't really have what I was thinking about. Yeah, you're trying to be sanatorialized. Crystal clear, even with the slight scare. I think there's a note over here, if I remember. Yep, and some tinderboxes. As of my last experiment, there are some infections and accidentally dropping the vase with the chemical in it, even though it said vase very fancily in YouTube. Last time I entered the room, not that this isn't going to be on YouTube, everyone looked to be dead, more like Dread with Metroid Dread and something strange happening. One of them started to awaken. Oh no, my needed to go and help him. Second touched him, clawed me in the arm. Ouchie. As of now, I'm feeling drowsy, horrible headache, and even hallucinating a little. My fear is that I will become one of those teens. Those teens, Rick. Are there even like many places to use tinderboxes? I don't remember. Of course, it's a short enough custom story anyway, so we'll just have to see about it. Plenty of boxes. Yeah. I was gonna hear the crying babies and stuff too. Alright, that's not a thing as of now. Just trying to think about stuff. Yeah. Sounds trying to soundify. Sometimes doors are just very flopsy as well. Alright. Yep. There's a die coming from that way. Let's go ahead and get things going. And see, we hear like the slightly changed up remastered music. And on YouTube I already edited out this grunt encounter here, but I'll just give it some time. And you might even stick around a while, depending on if the paths are changed for custom stories as well, which I doubt. I don't know. Hope it doesn't like mess up AI, to where some custom stories can go strange. I don't even want to see him. I mean, for one, he's kind of like straight up within everything, so I wouldn't want to coax him over my way. It's like we're still slightly seeing him through the thing, even with it closed, almost as fully as possible. Yeah, here's me making noise, so he's gonna get attracted over here. Yeah. I don't want to touch this thing, I just want to make sure it's properly closed so he doesn't see me through the crack. A slight headache, no problem. There's no sanity potions in this custom story if I remember properly. I mean, it's pretty short anyway. Gotta keep reiterating that. But there are sanity potions and thalers or thalers, whatever you would want to say about it. Like sanity potion, obviously, for restoring sanity without needing to do puzzle junk. And thalers, and sometimes they're used as currency or they're just there to be there. Gonna squeeze my head through. And I think he would be gone, based on the music not being around anymore. It gotta be dead. Hope he's not gonna transform soon. Yeah. Trying to think if there even is a place to use a tinderbox. Yeah, crunching and dungeon. In the dungeon, the mighty dungeon, the monsters roam today. Because it's only about to be 5:30. It's only about to be that. At least it's bright enough around here. Could have explored more with the grunt being around. But nope, just like in YouTube, I just sit and wait for it to go away. Alright. But things can be fun around here, though. I'm starting to remember a little bit more stuff. But let's just open up and around. Any more notas to be found? It looks like it could be one, but it's not one. Something over here. Oh boy, Krober. I'm always apprehensive, like, would there be a monster spawn after the fact on all this? Yeah, I think the crowbar might just need to be used in one of those spots. And it's one of those custom stories where doors are very strange for you. Alright. Now is this the crowbar spot or is it the other door? Maybe think it was just a monster going, ka-trunk, I'm just gonna pay a visit, you know? Hiding spot of choice. Even though I could splunch it up more, I thought I saw blueness of an item. Yeah, I'll punch you in the blueness or something. It's an empty note, and that means, yep, yeah. Kind of spooks you out. It's kind of throwing you off. But obviously there has to be something important around here. So just give things some viewability. I mean, why would the crowbar break? Yeah. A thing in remastered, the things break up. That could possibly screw me out of some things in some custom stories. Look at the detail in your back while it gets swinging around. This barrel will be my protector. Very protectorately. Alright, come on. Chill. You're not gonna close. You're coming with me. Yeah, keep on expecting something to barrel at me from down the way. Alright, let's go back in here. Oh, especially because Gruntilio time. Just doing some re-exploration. I could possibly even barricade this door. The tiniest of bits. But I don't know if I have much time to work with it. Taking a lot of time as well. This guy could even be a poofer. I would say possibly not, because as short as this custom story is, not much of a thing to worry about. Probably be gone before I know it too. I can see through the crack. I can know if there's danger. But of course it could probably see me as well and initiate chase a little bit, but of course attention spans aren't even that crazy. Okay, yeah, the music's stopping. They linger around for a while, then they go away. I'm just gonna briefly close this back up. In case of danger, get my oil, might as well. Do a couple spritzages. How's my sanity? Slight headache. Not too bad. And, yeah. Don't have to worry about using it too much out here. So, pardon. Just gonna go back in here, because it's obviously supposed to be something. If I can remember how to canarculate it, break the ceiling all texturifically. Very terrific and texturific. And all these shards of junk are going to be around. Just gonna explore some top of bookshelves. Top of bookshelf, oh. Alright. Did something change somewhere else? I think that might be the case, so I'm just gonna have to see. Just because of the body hanging around. The body? Oh, I thought I heard a roar, but it's not the case. Okay. Gotta sound more enthusiastic! Or something, because let's not use too much oil around here. In fact, I don't have to worry about using it up too fully. And very truthfully. So obviously this right here. Acidification. Because, yeah, remember, make a little mixture of stuff. No mementos, and that's just an empty note. Empty moment. Stun swallow. Skyward slash? No. Infection. Drowsy, horrible headache. Even hallucinating a little bit. Try back this way. This room again. Trying to remember because, yeah. If I need to, I'll just like reference my old video. Singular video. So, let's go over this way, obviously. Seems important. Just gotta check around. Every place, everywhere. I feel like I should have seen some of the chemicals by now. Can I even go back this way? Okay, I can't. So at least we're kind of limited to this decently big map, but who knows. I can glitch my way through. I've glitched through a custom story before, but it kind of messed things up for the rest of it. Or it just felt strange, because it was like in a really big map, and who even knows what the deal was. Alright, back this way I go. Come on, would me going back and forth trigger more monsters to happen? Twang. It's my friend Barrel. Barrel friend. Ka-choink! No. Keep on thinking I'm hearing little scratchy datches. But it's not a scratchy datch. Scratch and grounder. Grounder and scratch. Or... okay, here we go. Oh yeah. I don't think it's like anything crazy beyond that. Just gotta think about this. Maybe like the monster would have spawned out here after I grabbed the acid, so it wouldn't have been as much of a uncrazy chase. We just run from here though. We run, we dash, we hold shift, we move. Yeah, it probably would have been more precarious from here. Secret mansion! 20 minutes into this thing. And I think we're getting close to the end of it. Based on what I'm remembering is gonna need to happen the rest of everything. Haven't even had a proper seeing of the grunts. Just been chilling in the closet. I'm out of the Yeti closet! And the Screamer closet or something. The closet of shame? There's no shame though. But what's not too unshameful at all is a tinderbox. I remember counting in French back in the day. Odd texture situation. But I think there's like a custom story patch you have to apply, and I think it makes a difference on Windows. So you can see things as such. That's closed up. Getting in the singing songy music. I can do that. Ekins, whoa. Take her easy now. If I remember, going to get a hammer. Cool, we love hammers. We'll have to go kapow and kaboom. So is this what we use the hammer on? No? Okay. So we backtrack the tiniest of bits, possibly right here. Or even go kabam, not there. Oh yeah. The window, now I remember. It's like, there gonna be a monster encounter out here? Ugh, man, that was kind of strange, probably just because of stuff disappearing. Do I even want to keep my lantern out? Very stormy around here, too. Not used to that much. Okay. And ka-chunk. Ka-choink. Like, keep one part of it open. Gotta keep my monster instincts in play. Alright. Can't really crawl into there, though, and hide. Alright. Hey look, a place I can use the tinderbox. Not that I really need too much. A slight headache, man. I'm liking the purple glow a little bit. Only a little bit, not a whole lot of bit. But anyway, out of here... what was the thing we get? Oh yeah. Supposed to be something new, interesting, great and grand. Textures are strange. Obviously supposed to be a point. Bonk. No bonkage. Try it on the door, even though I think it's just on the other side right here. From what has been seen before. And also, things could be glitching around as well. So, gonna try to remember what is to be done. Was there an item on the outside window sills around here? Sills, Shrek is Love, Shrek is Life. That was the thing back in 2013 as well. Maybe even 2014. Alright, let's kind of backtrack a little bit. Like, would it just trigger something just passing through? Hey, I saw outside world a little bit. Can I get through? Thank you. And can I go back this way? No. So, obviously, stuff is needed. Let me just light all I can. Get that eerie glow. Even looks like bubble soap for some reason. Let's try to break this window. Yeah. So, usually, when you get a hammer, there's supposed to be a chisel to go along with it, or a chipper. Chipper sounds even more British, though. You know, chisel. I don't know what I was trying to say. Is it on top? Oh, wait, I see it. I see it there. Thought I'd give it a good enough look. I don't think this would need to be used here. Yeah, it's on the other side of junk. Yay, didn't have to reference too much. I wonder if I'm doing faster or slower in this than I did back in the day. I mean, I did edit it around. It was like, what, a 16-minute video or something? And we're 24 minutes into this, but I'm just kind of pacing a little bit, you know? Kind of seeing the environment. Oh, I remember this all too well. See that right here. Then we gotta run. Just run very dash-tastically. It's right here. because something of remembrance. Yeah. Let's go into the bloody room. Oh! That's where it happens from. I remember it now. Yeah. I don't know if this is supposed to be a scripted chase right here, but let's have some fun with our friend. Get sure. Yeah, you're not like even really that much remastered, but it's fine. I almost freaked out here more than I did before. I mean, I should have expected you to plop out of where the blood was. Yeah. See the red of it all. Should I force the death? I mean, okay. Here I am anyway. You have to carry on. Yeah, I thought he was like going to come out of that more middle door instead of where the blood was. So, there's a little bit of misremembering there. It's fine. Had a fun scare out of it. Even if I knew it was going to happen around there. It's like, you hear the scream, so you think you're going to have to like go save someone. I remember making such a note back in the day. Here in this room, another scare. Just squanching and clenching the blood. Ooh, look at this. There's some laudanum. But we're pretty much good in health now. Getting a whole lot of laudanum. Sounds I'm not too used to. Alright. So, is the front gonna happen again? Nah, usually they despawn. Like, I thought it was supposed to pop out of here, based on like where the scream was coming from. But anyway. Did I get screwed out of something now? Just trying to remember. Ka-chunk. Anyway. Continue squeezing about. No new items. Oh yeah, my house just hammer a door. If memory serves. Or you know something about the cave-in. Whoa. Why are you so strange on sanity now? Either way, let's just get over to the corner and maybe collapse something down. The heck? Is it something dependent on the monster? Okay, here we go. Yeah. Something to be done. We like to throw chairs as well, even if they don't connect properly, and then they just get stuck all strange like. Alright, guess it has to be a rock. Depends on which rock. This rock. Or not. Maybe just move this out of the way more. Give more room for the attack. There we go. Always the chair. Yeah, I don't really remember this way too well. Based on how things get finished. I could probably even edited this out, as weird as I am. Or as it was back in the day. I'm still weird, but extra weird. Oh yeah, I think I remember this now. There's like the water at the bottom. Then it's time to get to the sewers. Yes, I remember that was a part of it. Man, how much did I edit back in the day? We're coming up to the half-hour point, and something that's like probably not even halfway through the video. It's like, hey, there's a monster, and I cut out the monster. Alright, here's where we're gonna have fun. Alright. Blockage. We still have the hammer. We're gonna squeeze our way up here for now. If we even can. Guess we can't. Man. Might have to do something about that sanity, you know? Oh no, the body! The other monster! To show how far things have come. Oh yeah. Remembering stuff now. Because cave in, then there's this room. Lots of boxes. And maybe if you reach a certain corner. Or just grab this. I have an idea though. Let's have a tiny bit of fun if I can grab some boxes and not break them up too much like that. I mean, yeah, the big ones shouldn't be breaking too much. I don't know why I'm blocking this up, especially before grabbing that key or anything. I didn't even grab that jar yet. Very jarring that I didn't do that. Trying to block any sort of views. I think you might be able to discern what is about to happen based on what I'm doing here. I don't know. Let's grab a note. I've made a chemical mixture that creates a highly acidic substance usable for dissolving the fungi growing in the sewers, interfering with our operations. Fill the glass bottle with the grunt's blood. Remember where we saw the grunt, the little body of it, and the grunt's blood has special qualities that humans don't have, therefore human blood doesn't work. As this new chemical, the acid solution. The smoke and turn green, the grunt's blood. We need some apostrophes around here for possession, but it's okay. For one, people may not have English as their first language. Yeah, I wasn't remembering if the brute happened with the blood you grab, or the jar, or just the key. Yeah. I'm just gonna dodge up here. You pretty much can't even get hurt by the brute here anyway. Well, I mean, he's breaking through, and of course he could hurt you if you were to go out and meet him. Of course, he just walks through my blockade. Because he's so strong. Very strong brute of a man. Give an audio check. Maybe. Yeah, there we go. Not bad. Just wait for his passage to happen. He's got diarrhea, so he's going blah blah blah. Carefully. Gonna have some fun and go kabonk. That's where the noise is coming from, not here. I'm just gonna squeeze over here. Uncrouch and recrouch. Have fun with it all. Still not at dot level, so it's not too bad. Oh, look at the friend. Man, how much would I have to edit out on YouTube? Like 5 minutes worth of stuff? That's usually like a 2-minute thing. Provided there's not too much provocation. Shwam. I mean, if I wanted to play more riskily, I could, you know, just do stuff. But not stuffily enough. Shwam. Did he spawn yet? Based on the silence, I think it is. I'll say, like, I didn't take damage. I'll go and do that. Just because, as I've said a number of times, it's a short, custom story. May as well chill here a moment and let some sanity come back. I was hearing outside noises, which I might very well be because there's like windows open, not in my room. Only if the room is like super hot, which it could be getting that way now with no fans blowing and my ring lights on. My computer kicking into high gear with everything with only 2 average percent CPU usage is like 2.4, then it's gonna possibly kick down to 2.1, like where it is right there, and then it was like 1.9 for an empty moment. But no moment is empty when it comes to me. So there's a cave in. I could very well glitch this if I wanted. I could be like a whole separate thing for me to do, just glitch through like cave-ins like this and see what's going on. See, we briefly saw stuff and we're kind of doing it. I'm trying to remember which custom story it was that I played before. Obviously I like lost the download for it. Yay, look at this. I could just probably walk my way to that ladder if I wanted. Or go up some extra staircases. Whoa! That's fun. But don't want to break things way too much. Which I kind of already am. Can we just go back to the room? Nope. We're just going to follow up the map. Hey, that might be a sequence break or something. Nah. Hey, just to show that it can be done. I've only briefly showed it in the main Amnesia run. With my rhyming. For the sun. Oh, Amnesia, son. This mod is falling apart. You have to carry on with the cool writing. Gotta run away, friend. Oh yeah, so here's where some blood is. Get some gruntily bloodily if it'll get filled up. I was about to say, like, anything gonna spawn. Okay. Got the rusty key. I don't know if we're gonna have to purify the key or anything, or just use it right here. Alright, never a fan, but we're just gonna face it head on. That could be a jump scare closet, but not really. Hey, look at that. Sanity potion. Get it used. Crystal clear. Just like that. Oh yeah. Acid solution. So, I'm trying to remember. Mix it with Grunt's blood, just like that. A full jar of acid. We've already had acid before. The chemical mixture of it all. So I probably shouldn't have used that sanity potion, but I was just demonstrating my friend. My friend being the sanity potion. But hey, we don't have to worry too much about much right now. Or something. Either way, we're going to run straight to the heck. That's probably just me plopping into the water. Alright. Jar of acid. Kaboom. Go ahead with the hammer. Kaboom that way. And yeah. I don't think there's an associated monster encounter. I was kind of worried that there would be one. Not that there would be much to run from. It's kind of harkened to the original Amnesia sewers. Amnesia sewers. With a sh sound. Shucking about. I thought this would be like a half-hour stream, but obviously, back in 2013, I edited quite a lot of stuff out. Now here I am doing live streams where I don't edit much anyway, unless I'm doing like a pre-stream intermission to go to the bathroom or something. Where are we now, the knave? Oh, I thought it was like a trapdoor. I was like, wait, I don't really remember too much of that being a thing. Tinderbox. Plenty o' them. There's a friend o' mine. Alright, what's next? Places to go. Closets. Could always empty them out. Tinderbox is always hiding around. I have an idea. Eh? Haha, break the boxes. Be a way to break up the game a lot. It's like kind of trolling you. It's like, I want to hide here, but you can't hide here. I don't even know if I'd be able to close it up too well anyway. In this gray type of closet, they're the ones that like are really flimsy and they open ever so slightly on their own. Yeah, I don't know if this is going to be a very manageable hiding spot. But, yeah. Maybe if I like emptied all the junk out of there. That kind of be a time-consuming task. But hey, it can be done. If you so desire. Oh man, should I break the game again? Let's do it. With the lantern off, just so it's in the darkness. Even though we go night vision mode anyway. Hiya! Hiya, ya, ya. What am I so worried about? I think these rocks are a little too vertical. Like, not all cave-ins are built the same. Are treated and created equally. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna worry too much about that one. We already glitched things a little bit. Memories are flooding in. Okay. There's a tinderbox. Oh, thought I was hearing stuff already, but it's just the outside world. Can't lift you up. Oh yeah. It's just weird. Everything's weird. So there's that. Uh-huh. And there's a lot of them. Only a few cuts and bruises. Nothing too much to write home about. So, they really like acid solutions, don't they, around here? Eh? Okay, man, never mind. I thought something bad was about to happen. But I guess I was wrong. Ugh. Never a fan when sounds are that way. Do I see stuff over there? Of course I see stuff. Might as well use it. But maybe not a second bit of it yet. Well, decent enough hiding spot. I can stack boxes more. And not really too well crouched. Don't even remember if it's a place where I really would need to hide that much. But might as well do it in case. Yeah. I mean, there could be something that shows up. A lot of stuff. I just want to knock it all around and get some Aqua Regia. Oh man, gotta get all that stuff again. Remember the wine cellar? And all that. Okay, I was about to say, like, when our boss is going to start breaking on each other. All over the place now. Careful with our oil usage, even if we're not doing way too bad now. Overturned. Make sure we're not missing way too much. But there's the Aqua Regia around here. The royal water or something. Like the water of the queen. Hey, I can slightly open that. Let's just here to be here. And not really glitchable situation there. Yeah. Never like situations like this. Like, big run time. No. Pile of rotten junk. And apples. Apple Botham jeans. Squeeze open that. This explosive used for mining purposes only. Find a jar of orpiment and a jar of Aqua Regia. Mix them together, making calamine. Oh, you gotta mix them, make calamine. Heat-proof container, heat up until boiling point. So, I don't have the second part yet, which is oil over here. I mean, oil plus the lantern could probably create enough of a mixture to burn something down. I remember not interacting with this much before. But hey, ooh, hello. Iron Maiden. Stuff I haven't really touched up against. Maybe this is the killing container with 2 right arms. Or is this the left here? Nah. I don't think they really changed up the models too much for that. Hey, I can go hide in here if I want as well, without getting hurt, even if I touch the spikes. Okay. Very unconventional. Locked right there. Gotta be careful of any potential spawns. Might as well go ahead and crack that out. Chun chun. Wait, they didn't even get the second part yet. I think it is over this way anyway. Anyway. In fact, yeah, right here. Orpiment. Can I just go ahead and do that? Get my calamine. Or calamine. A jar of calamine. It's lovely. Might as well crack this just to feel better on the heart area of things. Have a heart critter. Oh yeah, aren't we William Astrid? Take it easy. What? Or did that just close in more? I don't remember that happening. So much detritus in the way. I always say detritus when detritus isn't even a proper word that applies. I want to take this barrel with me. Don't know why. Don't need a reason. Alright. I guess we do heat it up here, possibly. Wait. I don't know. There might be a lot of unnecessary stuff about it. So, I think we put this here. Then we're going to calaminify. Then we're going to crank it and dank it. Okay. Then we're going to grab. Then we're going to run. We're going to have fun. Such a fun time we can have with that. Can I reach up here all the way? I'm gonna vault you, haha. Dun 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 dun. We're gonna run from you, haha. Yeah, I remember just dying to him before. I think I like had a brief moment of panic. Oh, that's how you get it figured out. The highly volatile explosion mixture. And I think he's gonna hear this. Gotta run from it. Eh? Ouch, slightly hurt, but he's not gonna climb over. We're just gonna run. Hey, a key. Okay. It just shakes things up enough. Alright, yeah. Enough problems. In fact, was that even the end that I've reached before? Is it still around? Gonna do a chase? No? Dining hall? I think it was technically the end of the custom story here before. Actually, no, I remember there was a little bit of stuff where it did end. I'm confusing myself. But, if you remember, something in September. I'm not gonna do way too much. I guess it was back in September because it was like a new custom story way back when. But yeah, that door I was talking about that would appear at the beginning of the game in like a previous version of this, it would like take you right to here. Skipping everything. So call that a true speedrun of it all. We're just gonna squeeze all that out of the way. Get a tiny door. We love tiny doors. Hopefully no tiny monsters in there. That would just be adorable. A puppy penumbra monster. I thought the music was just like some kind of thing kicking into play. It's like, is it the hand monster? Pop it. Pop it and get going. A jar filled with acid that we can just wreak havoc with as we go around. Wait a minute. Where are we? I don't know. A place right here. Let's see if we can glitch through it. Always gotta try. It's like constant crouching situation. Let's go ahead and crouch this way. I could probably squeeze my way through. I'm not gonna be way too crazy about it. You always gotta notice like that particular kind of rock fall cave in enough for climbing and glitching. And here's where we end it. Okay, yeah, that's how it ended before. And there's no music playing. Thank you so much for playing my first custom story. At least if it was like copyrighted music, I just mute it. Just special thanks to the favorite YouTubers: PewDiePie, Toby Games, Cinnamon Toast King, Red Wolf Gamer. And I remember saying, why you no credit Markiplier? Markiplier good, but I say Cryotic might have kind of self-cancelled, but not much to be said about that. And be a little insensitive to opine way too much anyway, so keep it to yourself. I know I will. What's going on? Oh, it's my alarm. Is that the credits music for Trash Night? Pretty sure the trash is already all taken care of. You're gonna bring me to the title screen now, or you're just chilling? Okay, there we go. The end. See, it's a pretty basic custom story. Nothing way too crazy. I mean, it's pretty fun grunt encounter that even still scared me, but I was kind of anticipating that surprise brute encounter. That's like as custom story or what jump scary as you can get. I mean, yeah, there was a couple in that grunt that did scare me quite a bit, even still, when I expected it. I just didn't expect it in the place as it was. And this Amnesia logo is kind of different. Like, you can kind of see right here, it almost looks like some kind of wraith or something. Like there's a little stabby scythe hand in the hat and just a big long hand. I don't know. Might not be too much by intention. Obviously, like a torch fire. Makes sense. Amnesia, as for the shadow. I don't know. Of course, being on a remastered, it makes the title screen look like this. There's like other custom title screen stuff you can do as well, but a lot of fun to be had with it. So this was almost a 46-minute stream, but I might be talking a little bit more beyond it. Pretty fun one. I'll try to do some more custom stories on stream, because I always wanted to like be a bit more expansive about Amnesia content with custom stories and junk. But I always had like other LPs to do and everything. And here I am with a couple unfinished LPs, but I could just kind of limit things a little bit and do some things in stream format, as I've kind of mainly been doing. Oh yeah, Metroid Dread, I beat that yesterday. It's a good game, 100%. Might stream it on hard mode, or maybe not, I don't know. Excuse me. But either way, there will be more custom stories. Some I've played before, some I haven't. And who knows when that'll be. It could be tonight, but I always say, I might stream again tonight, but then I never really end up doing so. I mean, for one, I do gotta finish Sopranos. I'm like almost halfway through season 6, which I believe is the final season. Don't quote me on that, but I'll figure that out on my own time anyway. So with that, I thank you guys for watching this stream. I'll see you in the next one, which could be more Amnesia custom stories, could be Monstrum, could be whatever the heck I want, because I'm my own boss, I make my own rules, as long as it's within the realm of non-insanity. I kind of said stuff like this at the end of Justine, I'm pretty sure, or some other stream. One of these recent Amnesia streams. Let's go ahead and quit the game, and I'll go ahead and end the stream. I'll see you whenever. Until that time, do not toast yourself, and remember to not be too butchery about it all. Bun, bun, bun. Bunny!